this is actually a two-parter. This is we're also doing a review. Just something on tap. It was the Two Brothers Hop Juice, double IPA from Warrensville.
Just whatever was on tap.
Yeah, just whatever was on tap. You know, it's the amazing pulls that they
I honestly think we got one of the only kegs.
I was gonna say I think it's the only place I've ever seen this beer.
So there's a few breweries, 3 to be exact, that we get access to first pours.
Okay.
And Two Brothers happens to be one of them.
Okay, that's
so
awesome.
You want to brag and give us the other two, or?
But well, we always get Butternuts. We always get Two Brothers. We usually get choice on Breckenridge and sometimes Blue Point.
All right.
But two Brothers and Butternuts, it's a done deal. We get the first phone call. Do you want them? Yes. If we don't take them,
guys elsewhere.
yeah. But basically, so Chuck from Butternuts, you know, they have a massive system. They're pushing out the cans and the kegs.
Yeah.
He has a pilot batch where he can literally do like 4 half barrels, right? And so Chuck will wake up one day and be like, I want to mess around with this hop strain or whatever, and like just make something new. And the deal is, we get one, Daddy O's in the West Village gets one, and he keeps 2.
That's not bad. That works out.
But Two Brothers,
Rough
I just freaking obsess over this brewery. I think everything they make is really good. Do you know the story of the Two Brothers?
We don't.
I've heard some, but they don't know.
So so father owns land in Illinois, Warrenville, and has a farm, dairy farm. And he has 2 children, and we're growing up, and one day the father says, I don't want to own a dairy farm anymore. I'm bequeathing it to my 2 sons. Do whatever you want with it, I don't care, I'm done. And the 2 sons go, cool, we don't want to do milk either. And they move to France, and they learn French-style beer making. And they come back and they convert the farm into a French-style making brewery. So the silo, which used to have grains for cows to eat, now has grains to make beer. And so all their beers are somewhat based in like French style, like Bière de Gardes and Bière de Marses and Saisons. And so they're all slightly French based, but they use mostly all American product, and they were just obsessed with like cool beer.
That's awesome.
So whatever, when we found out about them, we did a tasting. I was like, this beer is awesome. We made a deal with the brewery. We bring in any, unquestionably, if it's made, it comes in the city, we take it in. So we got this one.
I'm a big fan. I like their stuff. I mean, what I found. I mean, Cain and Abel.
Yeah.
Red.
Cain and Abel, we did that.
I adore that
We've
beer.
also done Heavy Handed. That's them, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Good one. All right.
Yeah, no, that's the only two that we've done. The Cain and Abel, the rye, and then they.
When winter rolls back around, they have one of the best seasonal beers on the entire planet, North Winds.
Oh, okay.
It's their stout.
Yeah.
It's amazing, and I actually mispronounced it there. Appropriately in this bar is pronounced North Winds! So, because it is big and boozy and full, and when you drink 7 of them, you feel like a French Viking.
All right. Well,
I'm sure that Vikings were around. So
this was a great double IPA, 9.99%.
Oops.
So don't quite hit 10. You can taste that in the beer.
And there's 1 pound of dry hops per barrel.
Oh yeah.
I love
the measurement.
I love dry hop beers.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have picked this one up as having dry hops. They do a pretty good job of mixing it. I'm just going. I'm getting into it. No, I really like dry hop beers. I like the taste of them. Really, the taste
I would
of
agree
hops.
with you. I would agree with you that I couldn't taste.
Yeah,
I mean, usually the
pick
dry
that
hop
up.
is to me like a fresher taste, like more bitter, because it's put in.
Or maybe even just more present. Like you get it. It's not just a bitterness hop flavor, but it tastes more like a plant at times.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. I'm a malt forward person. Like most people get like crazy hop heads. Like it's not that I don't like hops, but I appreciate the way something is malted or toasted or roasted. And this beer, for being a double IPA, it is not a West Coast IPA. It's not bright and sharp and pretty and bitter. It's like really malted, almost amberish. Like it's got a full body on the tongue. You know, when you're describing beer, you do this a lot. Like you're conjuring the taste.
You know,
Do we go
all our hobbies.
You got anything to say about the delicious beverage?
So, I mean, usually we do a scale of 0 to 10,
Right.
and it's pretty arbitrary.
We've had unicorns.
Unicorns, we've had home plates, we've had air guitar spins.
So we've had a lot.
So it doesn't really matter.
That was Chris O'Leary.
We just feel the need to. This is how I answer.
Well, since we're at idle hands, how about we do it out of bacon salted tater tots?
All right. All right. How many orders or how many tater tots? Single tater tots?
We'll go single tater tots. It's a tasting, remember.
Yeah,
all right, so out of what do we say, 15 in the basket, 15 tater tots. I'm gonna give this a 13. It's not the best double IPA that I've ever had, but it's very tasty. And actually, you can go back to the tape and see that I wasn't that impressed with Heavy Handed. I didn't think that it had that much of a hop taste to it. I thought that was like a mid-level, low-level IPA, and actually, I think I called them out and said that Dale's was more hopped than them. But doing the Cain and Abel, I really enjoyed that as a rye. And I've had this a couple times and I really enjoyed the flavor to it. And now I enjoy it even more because it's dry hopped. Never knew. So I'm going to give it a 13 out of 15 possible tater tots.
Bacon salted.
Bacon salted. That's a lot of it. I'm going to agree with you. You give it 13 for completely different reasons. I do like it a lot. And I've had this the last 3 times I've been here. 3 or 4 times I've been here. I really dig it.
He comes daily.
Yeah.
Because
I try to sneak in. Yeah.
No, their kegs don't turn over.
That's fine. You can't notice. But yeah, give it 13. 13 out of 15. Bacon salted tater tots. I love it. With Rev on the malt thing, I really think the balance is great. I'm shocked to find out that it's dry hop, because that seems much more like such a bittering gimmick.
Yeah.
Which I'm fine with. I'm fine with that. But to find out that it's dry hopped and it doesn't taste, it's not just hops all in your face, and it's a very, very balanced beverage. I really like it. I really like Two Boots. Two Brothers. Two Boots is different.
We actually had an event here once. We did Two Brothers and Two Boots. So we had 5 different Two Boots here, and we paired them with 5 different slices from Two Boots.
That's awesome.
Well, they're a block from us, so it made sense. It made sense for those of you that have been here. I'm not going to judge on a bacon salted tater tots because I don't feel the need to repeat you guys or just say, oh yeah, I agree. I'm going to go on bourbon ketchups because nothing goes better than bacon salted tater tots than bourbon ketchups. Yeah. So I'm going to go 8 out of 10 bourbon ketchups.
Nice. Dips of bourbon ketchup? Is that how you want to?
No, we're going to give you
all of them.
Because the bourbon ketchup is that good, you could take one pot and sop up an entire.
We know. They should know. If they've been paying any attention, they already know.
I have talked him into giving me many take-home containers.
Of the bourbon ketchup?
Absolutely. And the special sauces, I'm always like, so this is really good. Can I take home? And then I for these tater tots the next night.
Phenomenal.
Awesome.
He's phenomenal.
All right. So.
Well, this was lovely.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
All right.
Thanks, sir. And
cheers.
Thank you for allowing us into your bar.
Cheers to beers.
Allowing us into your bar multiple times. Because usually it's 2 or 3 and
you guys can't come here no more.
All right.